Good morning, Melanie. My wife wants so bad for a bear to be roaming around here.
I heard him last night. He's crazy.
She heard a squirrel ruffling around in the leaves.
A squirrel don't break branches. And you can't tell me that wouldn't branches. Go up there and look.
Go up there and look. As y'all can see, the blackberries hadn't been ate. So the bears didn't eat the blackberries last night. Did they?
I heard them all night. My mom was just running around looking for them in a crowded mall.
Melanie stayed up for half the night worried about bears. I got woke up by coyotes down around the lake.
But he did worry about me eating chili at the campground the night before.
Yeah, she was worried about bears, and a bear had been seen. So what does she do? She opens a big old can of chili, smells the whole place up like chili. Golly. That's what you're going to do. Yeah, there's a bunch of bears right around here. Well, let's have a big old bowl of chili.
I would have gave them that bowl if it came over there. And the crackers. And then Desiree had to buy us a new cooker because we were eating out of it.
Yeah. What's the temperature this morning? It's cold. I got a little chill this morning. Little cool.
Our clothes ain't dry.
A little cool at Todd Lake.
Did you hear me?
Yeah. Where are we?
Todd Lake. And our clothes ain't dry.
Yeah, I washed my clothes last night. And of course, they're not going to be dry, but the sun is shining.
We have a
hey, the rainmakers were unsuccessful yesterday.
No, there was a couple of raindrops. I told you, and then the road was wet. Remember?
Yeah, it had rained here before we got here, so it was anticipating our arrival, I guess.
This is my mask.
Yeah. Yeah, it didn't rain or drop on us last night though. It's nice and dry.
We ain't out here yet.
What is today? We don't even know the date or what day it is. What day of the week is this?
It's Thursday the 27th.
Thursday. When do I go back to work? Hell, I don't even know when I go back to work. I may not go back to work.
Till you get home.
Oh.
Till you get home.
Don't say that until I get...
No, I said don't say you ain't going back to work. He'll go back to work when we get home.
Oh.
Yeah, and then he's got to go to Colorado. Leave me.
I guess I'm not retiring yet. I guess we're not retiring yet. So, all right. We're either going to Beaver, West Virginia today, or Troutdale. One or the other.
And we're still in a tent.
Still in a tent. Yeah, we're in a tent. Troutdale is the campground. There is a little. It's up on a knob, a ball on the mountain. Appalachian Trail goes through there. It's more for Appalachian Trail hikers, I think, than anybody else. But anybody can go stay there.
I've had enough of the knob rolling
So, I think we may just go to Troutdale. I don't know, because I had this real short day today and tomorrow to go to Beaver, West Virginia, and then on down to Troutdale the next day. But we may skip the first one to hit Troutdale. I don't know, I'm debating. We'll talk about it once we get to civilization and I can better look at the maps. Because, of course, I didn't buy a map.
I tried to get you a map. I tried to get him a map.
Yeah, an interstate map of the entire United States.
We don't ride the interstate.
An interstate map. That's what she said. Here's a map. I said, that's the interstate map. She said, how you know? I said, it says right here, the interstate map.
Well,
it was the entire.
See?
We don't ride the big roads.
Well, I didn't have a scenic route.
We rode 9 miles interstate yesterday.
No, it's
9 miles.
That was the busiest interstate.
I-81. It was terrible. There was a lot of traffic on I-81 yesterday coming out of Maryland south.
I didn't like it.
No, we didn't like that at all. So we only stayed on it 9 miles. And then our second day we rode a little bit. North Carolina up through Virginia. 26 was it? Hell, I can't remember. We rode maybe 20 miles that day.
But it was pretty.
Yeah, it's pretty up through the mountains
nothing on it.
We had to make up some time because somebody made a wrong turn. It was headed south for quite a while before I headed north.
FYI, was it talking to me in my ear?
Yeah.
Just talking to you.
Yeah.
But
She kept telling me to U-turn. I thought, I'm going the right way. Damn GPS, I don't know what the hell it's talking
he didn't
about.
want me to tell him which way to go because then he couldn't say he got there right.
Yeah, so
he
I
put
went
it back on his helmet.
I went south for a while out of Hot Springs,
He was taking us to the beach. That
North
was
Carolina.
sweet.
The road was nice. I mean, it was a really nice road. I think that's why I went that way. But I should have been going north. Should have been going north. I went south. So we jumped on the interstate just to make up some time. It was real pretty through there, though. Real beautiful. So it wasn't too bad, and there was no traffic. I mean, we might have seen a dozen vehicles.
Deer. Doe, a deer.
Holy
a
cow,
fiend,
deer! We
deer.
saw some deer on the road yesterday. So it was.
Do re mi fa sol la ti do. There was Bambis everywhere.
Oh yeah.
Spots.
A lot of fawns.
So cute.
So
I got chill.
yeah, y'all deer hunters. That's kind of a pitiful hobby. They're just everywhere. I mean,
Well, I kind of knew that.
hobby should be some kind of challenge to it, you know.
When we passed a hunting club,
Well,
kind of, made me think, there's probably a lot of deer out here. Did you see the hunting club?
I've seen several. There's a lot of deer up here.
My Uncle Bill would have loved that.
Yeah. So,
And Keith.
so anyway,
Yeah, they loved
we're having our coffee.
deer.
Having our coffee. Relaxing this morning. It's gonna be a pretty day. Don't know the weather yet. Well, like I said, we don't know what day it is or what the weather's doing, or if President Trump's still president or not. Have they kicked him out yet?
No, he won somewhere.
Well, the Republican National Convention.
I know, I've seen that.
They officially nominated him, and that's fine.
I did see that.
But surprisingly, there's a lot of Trump fans around in the Panhandle of Maryland.
Yeah.
We saw a lot of Trump signs in the Panhandle of Maryland up there,
Yeah.
that western section.
There was a few up one neighborhood that was the other word.
Yeah. One of them big fancy gated subdivisions with,
Probably.
all the rich
Children.
folks live. All those. Anyway, we're not going to talk politics on our video logs. We'll piss off some of our fans.
You.
Yeah.
I don't talk about it.
All right. Later.
Bye-bye.